Whoa, my chair's gonna break. Oh, this thing's tipping. No. Hey guys, what is happening? JJGeneral1 here, bringing you another episode of Fan Mail. There is quite a bit to go through today, so I'm going to get through these. Remember, if you want to send me fan mail, go ahead and send it to P.O. Box 2092, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania, 16066. Alright guys, my first letter today comes from Ryan M., and he is actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So let's take a look here, make sure there's nothing else in the envelope besides the letter. Let's see what we got here. Alright, it says, Dear JJGeneral1, my name is Ryan and I like watching your videos. You are so good at winning the jackpots. I hope I can win like you. One time I got 2 wins at a claw machine. Awesome! It was so fun. I hope you make more videos. I will watch them. Bye, with a smiley face at the bottom. Ryan, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really liked your letter. I will be definitely uploading more arcade videos. That is not a problem. I will not disappoint you guys. I will keep them coming. There's a whole bunch right now that I have to edit, and you guys are going to love it. Trust me, they just keep getting better and better. Alright guys, my second letter is not labeled. There's no return address, but it says it came through Pittsburgh. At least it's postmarked Pittsburgh, so maybe it's somebody local. Who knows? Oh, it's a card. Okay, here we go. It is a card. It says, just checking in to say, and there's a dog on the front. So let's see what is in here. Alright, open it up and... oh, what is this? Okay, there is $3 here, guys. I appreciate it a lot. I thank you guys so much, but please do not send me money. I do not need money. I am not begging for money in any way. If you would like to support my channel, I do have fan funding on the channel itself. You can check that out and see how you can donate to help make my channel better, but please do not send me money. I will put this in our piggy bank that we have that goes towards, you know, when I play arcades and things like that, but I do not want you guys to send me money. Please do not send me money. I appreciate it a lot, but a lot can happen with money in the mail. It can get stolen. Your mail might get stolen, and I might not get your letter. Somebody could tear it up and throw it away. Please do not send me money, guys. I honestly, I mean this. I do not need money. You can send me plushies, you know, whatever. I have Pac-Man back here, stuff that I've won. I will sign plushies for you guys. I will sign letters. I will sign cards. I will sign whatever you guys want. Just remember to include a self-addressed stamped envelope in with your original envelope, and I will get that stuff back out to you guys. Alright guys, back to the card now that I got that spiel out of the way with the money thing. Please don't send money. It says, hi, how you been? And that's the card writing, but you can see they've wrote a lot more. It says, Joe, I first saw your videos while my son was watching you on YouTube. You do a great job. My son always says he wants to go to the arcade like Joe. You are funny and cute. Sorry, I'm taken. Allow us to give you a few plays at the claw machine. Your fans, Eli and Lorraine. Thank you, Eli and Lorraine. I do appreciate that you guys sent that, thinking of me for playing the claw machines. It is, like I said, it's much appreciated, but please don't send money. I just don't want anybody. I don't want any liability issues, and I don't want somebody sending me, like, you know, their allowance money or something like that they would go have fun with or go play in the arcades with themselves. So I want you guys, honestly, hang on to your money, and if I'll put it this way, if you want to send me money, take it, go to your local arcade and win something. Win something for yourself, win something, send it to me. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, just something small. I don't want anything huge, like Kung Fu Panda back here is huge. I don't want anything like that, guys. If you send anything small, that's fine. Like I said, I'll sign it if you guys ever want me to. I will do any of that kind of stuff. But please do not send me money. Like I said before, it can get stolen, or something can happen that somebody retrieves it and then I don't get it, or it's lost in the mail. And I mean, especially if it's, you know, a couple bucks, more than a couple bucks, you know, it's something that we just, you know, we don't want to have. I don't want to be liable for that kind of stuff. I mean, if I don't get your letter, then you're going to feel bad that I don't get to read it on fan mail video. So if I don't get your letter, guys, you're going to be commenting on my videos and going, hey, how come you didn't read my letter in the last fan mail? Or, hey, when's the next fan mail? I sent you a letter and I might not get it if you send money, because it might get stolen. So, like I said, cards, letters, drawings, perfectly fine. Even little plushies, usually those, you know, nobody's going to touch those. Alright, guys, that's 2 of my 4 letters that I have to read. One thing I want to do is I want to talk about a little bit, like you guys can see in the background here. I'm trying to figure out a background for the fan mail. I'm not sure what I want to do. I know Matt has his Matt 3756 sign behind him that lights up and changes colors. Oh, there's a hair. Oh, one of my wife's hairs. I'm trying to figure out like a good background, a good backdrop. I really don't have the room to do it in the apartment. I don't have a dedicated space, unfortunately. So I just kind of like rigged this up real quick before I filmed this. You know, you can see Mr. Bubble over here and this and that, and even on my screen, my computer screen, it says, you know, fan mail. Just being funny. But I mean, I don't know if you guys want to see some other stuff in the background. Maybe I could change the background every time. And because I do have a ton of plushies, I mean huge ones, and I mean huge. I mean it would be off screen here. I would have to move the camera way back to get those on screen. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? I mean, this is just a simple little background I have, and actually, Curious George and Pac-Man are sitting on old computer parts, and behind me there's old computers I need to go recycle. Let me know what you guys think of the background. I'm gonna try to change it up every video, I think. I don't know. I mean, how you think that looks? Let me know. Alright, guys, to my next letter. It's actually a card, not a letter. I apologize. There's something sliding around in here. Let me see if there's anything in the envelope. Okay, it is from Connecticut. Okay. Wow, that's a distance away. It's up on the East Coast. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's a little card of smiley faces. And inside, there is I forget what the name of the company is. Andamiro? I don't remember. Whoever makes the SpongeBob coin pusher. It's a SpongeBob coin pusher coin. And along with that, there's a Plankton card from the game. As you guys can see. Sheldon Plankton. Yeah, Sheldon J. Plankton. I always laugh at the name Sheldon because I always compare myself to Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. I watch that show a lot too. Anyways, inside the card, guys. Wow, there is a lot to read here. It's full. Alright. Hi Joe, my name is Julia. I'm 11 years old and I love your videos. You might recognize my name because we talk on Instagram about the spelling bee, bananagrams, etc. That is right, Julia. I did try your bananagrams thing whenever you allowed me to access that, and you got way higher score than I did. I give you a lot of credit for that. That was definitely tough. Good luck in your rounds of playing the bananagrams. Hopefully you go pretty far. We were talking about that on Instagram, so good luck to you. So anyways, it says, anyway, I wanted to know if you and Matt you could, wait, let me try it again. I'm sorry, it's all squished together and it's a little hard to read. Anyway, I wanted to know if you and Matt or just you could maybe come up to the Sports Center in Shelton, Connecticut. And then she gives the address. Have you guys ever heard of this? Anyone that's up that way? Any of my fans that are up that way? Have you heard, besides Julia, obviously, she knows of it. Sports Center in Shelton, Connecticut. If anyone knows, comment below, let me know. But Julia, I'm sure you know about it because you're telling me about it. So, and then there's the address for it. It says, I hope you can come one day. we would love to. Matt and I want to try to get out when we get some money together and do a traveling thing where we just go out and check different arcades. But we actually have a friend. His name is Neil. His YouTube is The Nerdy Traveler. Well, I'm sorry. Drop the part. Drop the card. Drop the part, and it's just Nerdy Traveler. I'll link it down here, and I will link it in annotation here too. For those of you on mobile, I am starting to put the links in the bottom. I do apologize for not doing that. I realize there's a lot of people that watch stuff on tablets and on their phones, and the annotations don't show up there, so I definitely want to start remembering to put the links in the description. Anyways, continuing on her card, I wanted to give you a SpongeBob coin pusher card and a token too. Also, can you see if Matt can follow me on Instagram? I will tell Matt to follow you. I don't know. I mean, I'll give him your name. Blah, 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 blah. I will give him your name and see if he will follow you. He has a lot of requests. He has thousands of requests, and he gets tagged in comments all the time. And believe me, if he spent his time doing social media, that would be all he did. He wouldn't have time to film for arcades or put out videos. That would be all he did, was reply to people. Thanks. Remember, you are like a boss. Julia, thank you for remembering that. One of my shirts has the like symbol from Facebook, and it says like a boss. Well, it doesn't say like a boss, it says a boss, and it has the thumbs up. So, Julia, thank you very much for this card and the token and SpongeBob card. I will hang on to those and put them in a display case with your card. Thank you. Right, guys, the last one is a repeat person. He is Blake Booth. If you remember correctly, I sent him the signed plushie. He was in my first fan mail video. If you didn't see it, I'll link it down here for you guys to see. He marked this one. I already pre-read the letter before. I always do, guys, because I always want to know what I'm getting into. I don't want to get a surprise on camera. But I wanted to... He marked it not fan mail, but he said you could put this in the video anyway. So, but here's his letter, guys. His name is Blake Booth. He's an awesome kid. He's from MS. I know I said it wrong before, and I apologize. I think it's Mississippi. I believe it's Mississippi, because MN is Minnesota, MO is Missouri, MI is Michigan, MT is Montana, so MS has to be Mississippi. I hope I'm saying that right. I believe I'm saying it right. Sometimes the state abbreviations throw me off. Anyways, it says, feel free to include this in the next fan mail episode if you wish, but it says not fan mail. Blake, you are awesome. It says, thank you, dear Mr. Joe. Thank you so much for the plush. I had no idea you were going to send one. I'm deeply sorry for not sending a prepaid envelope. That's okay. You didn't know. You were one of my first ones. I didn't state that in anything prior. That is absolutely fine. If you guys can't afford a prepaid envelope, just get an envelope, put your address on it, and I'll pay for the shipping. Don't worry about it. I wish I could repay you, but sending money through the mail is too risky. Okay, he gets it. I don't know how old Blake is. He didn't say in his other letter either. But he understands that sending money through the mail is risky. And like I reiterated, I'm just reiterating the point that I said before. And he said it actually in his letter, believe it or not. Actually, it says it right there. See, sending money through the mail is risky. So... I was only expecting a piece of paper with your name on it. My signed plush now sits on my highest shelf. That is awesome. Again, thank you so very much. Keep up the good work. Your friend, Blake Booth. Go Pens, my favorite hockey team. Well, Blake, being down in Mississippi, I hope I don't have to dub over this. You really do like the Penguins. Thank you so much. That is awesome. That makes me happy. I know a lot of people don't like the Penguins. I've gotten a lot of hate comments on that. I'm not going to change, guys. I do have a tattoo of the Penguins logo, as you can see. I'll be talking more about those in future vlogs. You know, I have a couple different tattoos. I have my wristbands. I have my rings. Everything I do, guys, you're going to see it eventually. And I got to tell you how I got my name, too. That's going to be a future vlog. So, but Blake, thank you so much for sending that letter back. You do not have to worry about repaying me, buddy. That is not a problem. I'm just glad I made you happy by signing the plush, and that it's now sitting on your highest shelf, which is awesome. So I have a shelf of stuff. My wife actually has a bookcase of plush that I've gotten her, some glass things from like truck stops that I bought her for Valentine's Day and things like that. So I will show you guys certain things around here once we clean up the apartment a little bit. We're a little slobby, I know. You can see all computer parts sitting behind me here if you look. But anyways, guys, actually I take it back. Anyways, Blake, thank you so much for the letter. I did want to include it because I just want to say that, I want to say thank you for being a fan, and thank you to everybody for being a fan and liking and watching these videos. Putting up with my stupidity, my silliness. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Remember, if you want to send me fan mail, P.O. Box 2092, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania 16066. Address it to JJGeneral1 or Joe Minkel. Minkel is my last name, guys, if you need to find it. I apologize to people. I am not adding you on my Facebook. I know some of you have tried to add me, tried to add my wife. Please don't do that. I have a fan page for that reason. It is facebook.com/JJGeneral1_YouTube. Please do not try to add personally. I will not add you. Just that's personal preference for me. Or my wife. Please, guys, don't add my wife. We appreciate that you guys want to be friends with us and everything on Facebook and all that, but we just, it's for our families and our close friends. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Keep an eye out for future fan mail. I haven't gotten any in a while, so this is it for right now until I get more. But keep it coming, please. I check the P.O. box like every day, and I get advertisements for local businesses that put them in there once a week. I'd like to find something other than that once in there once in a while. So that would be awesome. But thank you guys so much. You generals out there are awesome. And like I always say, I'll catch you guys next time.